How's it going, everyone? Paul with Adaptable Survival. I'm out here at a nature reserve today, just doing a quick little day hike, little scout, and I wanted to talk about the Recycle Firefighter 12-hour Battalion backpack. Stick with me. Alright, so I just had to change the angle, try to capture a little bit more of that sunlight. It's getting a little bit later in the day, so I'm just kind of trying to hurry up, get this little video done. But like I said, I want to talk about the Recycle Firefighter 12-hour Battalion backpack. It's a 12-liter pack made by Jake at Recycle Firefighter. They do make these in small batches. It's a USA-made company, so those are all these things that I look at and can really appreciate the work and craftsmanship that goes into that. But I'm not going to dive too heavily into the specs with this video. There's a million and one videos out there that can do that. I'll also throw a link over to the Recycle Firefighter site in the description box below if you're more interested in a little bit more deep dive in the specs. But I wanted to give you basically how I've run this pack, how I use it, and kind of my opinion on it. Like I said, this is a 12-liter pack, so it's great for an EDC pack, which mainly I use it for. I don't hike with this very often, but I take it to work pretty regularly, or if I'm just out, running errands for the day. But it's also great for a day hike, like I am today. I'm out on a little 2-mile hike, just trying to get out of the truck for a little bit on the road. Hiked out about a mile to this overlook, which I'll cut into at some point in this video so you guys can appreciate that scenery as well. But as you can see on the outside here, got a Velcro patch, got a Ronin Tactics patch on there, got a handle up top with really reinforced stitching, so always appreciate that, so you know that this is going to last for a while. Up top here we have the Recycle Firefighter logo, made in the USA, and you pull that little tab up and that's where your hydration tube will run out of. Got this compartment on the front, which we'll dive into here in a second. Got your other main compartment, and then you just have your straps. Pretty simple in the design, nothing too fancy. This sternum strap, I don't believe this comes with it. I did buy this pack secondhand, so I do believe the person I bought it from added this, so this doesn't come standard. But let's get this on the ground and dive into. All right, let's dive into the two different compartments on here. Really simple in the design of this pack, which I can really appreciate. So this front pouch, first compartment, zippers down, so you can easily swing this around if you're in an urban setting and need to grab something quick, even out in the woods. So in here, hopefully this will pick up. So you guys have 3 pocket slots on the inside where you can store stuff. So as you can see in this one, I just have some supplements that I take on a daily basis. Nothing in here. If I wanted to, put that granola bar in there, just some random hanks of paracord in there, and then I do have a little Right in the Rain notebook in the bigger compartment. So as you can see with that bigger compartment, that's basically the full width of my hand. This other pocket, about 3 fingers, about 3 fingers for the other pocket. So gives you enough versatility to carry some quick access items that you might need when you're out on the trail, or you're out running errands, whatever the case may be. I do believe this pack uses number 10 YKK zips, so always like those big YKK zips. Don't have to worry about any snagging, anything like that. Alright, so let's dive into the main compartment of the pack, and this zips wide open. I'm a big fan of packs that open clamshell or have an opening like that on the front of it. Just have a water bottle, which I finished up all my water on the walk out here. I have 2 books in here. Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink. Just finished this book last night. Highly recommend that if you haven't read that. Then I also have 101 Skills You Need to Survive in the Woods by Kevin Estella. Very knowledgeable guy. I followed him for quite a long time, last few years for sure. But I always like reading the perspective of other instructors in the industry, just to kind of see their perspective on things, because they may look at something completely different from me that helps me kind of refine my thinking on something. And then I just have a composition notebook just to take notes and stuff, ideas for videos, stuff like that. On the inside here, nothing too crazy. The back of this does have a little bit of padding and does have a little loop up top here, so you can connect your water bladder, run it on the top like I showed you guys. Let's flip all this stuff back over here. And then on the other side, you're just gonna have two zippered compartments. I do believe these are now mesh versus the nylon fabric on the models that Recycle Firefighter is making now. This bigger one, I just have a Mophie power brick and then an HDMI cable for connecting my laptop to the TV when I stop at hotels. That's a nice big compartment. You can get just about anything you want in there. Then the top pocket just holds my anchor wall charger. That's a portable battery as well. My mouse for my laptop. And I think 2 extra pens are in there. So nothing too crazy. This is set up for an EDC pack, as you guys can see. So nothing too crazy. Like I said, I just came out here for a quick hike. Show you guys the pack. To give you guys some sizing perspective, I'm 5'9", about 240, 245. And this is how the pack rides on me. It is only a 12-liter pack, so nice and compact, lightweight. I believe it only weighs right about 2 pounds, so not very heavy at all, especially if you don't load it up with anything too crazy. I do believe these retail for $159. Like I said, I will throw a link down to Recycle Firefighter in the description box below if you're interested in more of the specs. Different color combinations he does a wide variety of color combinations. It depends on the run he's doing. Like I said, with these gear videos, I'm not really going to dive too heavily into the specs, just give you an idea of how I use them, my experiences with them, stuff like that. There's tons of videos out there diving heavily more into the specs, I should say. So I'm not really going to do that too much, throw some here and there. If you guys have any comments, if you use this pack and your other recommendations with packs about this size, throw those down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. I do appreciate it very much. It's really helped me kind of build up some momentum with the channel. As always, guys, this has been Paul with Adaptable Survival. Adapt your mind, your body, and your gear.